10 JDM cars for under $10,000. Low prices don't always mean low fun. With the help of that funny thing called depreciation, these once expensive cars can be had for bargain prices. Here are 10 JDM cars for under $10,000. Number 1. Honda S2000. The Honda S2000 seems like a bargain under $10K. It's got everything most enthusiasts would want. It's a front-engine, rear-wheel drive, two-seater roadster with 50-50 weight distribution. Honda also used aluminium double wishbone suspension to make the car handle like a true sports car should. The S2000's distinctive 2-liter 4-cylinder made the car stand out amongst competitors. With a red line of over 9,000 RPM, pushing out a whopping 240 HP, the Honda's specific output is very high for a naturally aspirated engine, even today. The engine is intentionally mounted behind the front axle, so that the turn-in remains sharp despite the very long bonnet. With prices starting from around $9,000, the AP1 S2000 is almost the perfect choice. Number 2. Subaru WRX. In 2002, the Subaru WRX was first introduced to the American market. With a turbocharged EJ20 engine, the WRX proved popular amongst buyers at the time. The rally heritage from the likes of Colin McRae and Richard Burns became great marketing for the brand, highlighting Subaru's dependability, reliability, and toughness. Some models, the 2002 to be exact, had some transmission issues, causing it to wear excessively. This problem was fixed in 2003 with hardened gears in the box. The 2004 had a redesign, but obviously the facelift will cost you more. With prices from around $8,000, the Subaru would be perfect for those looking for an all-round vehicle that remains fun to drive. Number 3. Mazda Miata. Going for considerably less than your $10K budget, the Miata is still a wise choice to consider. Most people know about the Miata's lightweight, no-frills driving experience, although an NB wouldn't be a bad choice if you want more of a daily driver. The later NB is more likely to have air conditioning, a decent stereo, and other creature comforts, as well as less likely to have rust on the shell. $10K will easily get you an NA or an NB model. Cars from 1994 onwards are the most desirable thanks to their larger 128 horsepower 1.8-liter engine. Being the larger engine, you also get extra chassis bracing, stronger driveline components, and larger brakes. Unrivaled reliability, cheap maintenance, very cheap modifications, and a super capable and fun platform are all great reasons to buy the Miata. Prices start at $2,000, so plenty of money left for modifications. Number 4. Mazda RX-8. Mazda are very well known for their Miata. However, they are often less praised for its bigger brother, the RX-8. With 4 doors, a solid roof, and much more interior space, the RX-8 is perhaps a better option for a daily driver than the Miata. The Mazda RX-8 is a truly unique vehicle, being the only 4-door configuration coupe at this price range to provide reverse-opening rear access doors and an accommodating back seat. Also unique is its magnificent 1.3-liter rotary engine, redlining at 9,000 RPM, and in usual Mazda style, a slick manual gearbox. Significant oil consumption, poor fuel economy, and tales of engine failures have plagued the RX-8 from the start, but with its 50-50 weight distribution, sharp handling, and moderate weight, it could be a very good buy for someone looking for daily fun. Number 5. Nissan 350Z. It seems hard to believe that the 350Z can be had for as little as $10K now. With the ability to turn heads like nothing short of a supercar, the Japanese sports coupe mixes sports car styling and great performance very well. The 300 HP V6 engine sounds great, if a little muted with the stock exhaust, although a decent aftermarket parts selection is available if you're planning on doing modifications. Per dollar, this is one of the best value cars in America. A clean example can be yours from just $7,000, although you will end up paying a bit more for a low mileage option. Number 6. Nissan 240 SX. Known today as a drift car of choice, the 240SX first went on sale as a sporty coupe and hatchback. Despite being a bit soft in standard form, the S-body Nissan quickly became known for its ability to come alive with a few small modifications, perfect for drifting. American S-bodies come in the S13 models, recognizable by their pop-up headlamps, and S14 240SXs, which were produced from 1995 to 98 without the pop-up headlights. The S13 was sold in a variety of body styles, including a hatch, coupe, and convertible. The S14 was sold as coupe-only vehicles. Although not perhaps as reliable as other cars on this list, there aren't any major issues, and there is a great support network if something does go wrong. Number 7. Honda Beat. With the United States' 25-year rule in place, the Honda Beat is now old enough to become an oddball choice for enthusiasts to import. The tiny roadster has a 660cc naturally aspirated 3-cylinder engine mounted in the middle. What makes this car so special is that it was the last car approved by Soichiro Honda himself, before he died in 1991. For rarity, low-speed fun and uniqueness, the Beat is, well, hard to beat. Prices start at around $8,000, so quite expensive, but what you pay for in money, you get back in rarity. Number 8. Honda Civic. The Civic has gained somewhat of a bad reputation over the years, predominantly thanks to the ricers it seems to attract. Many people don't appreciate that the Civic is a well-built, nippy and lightweight hatchback, a recipe which you simply can't buy new today. The Civic, sold as a mass-market vehicle, is actually low to the ground and handles more like a sports car than an economy car. There is great aftermarket support, but unfortunately most of the parts go towards the eBay ricer end of the spectrum. Companies such as Spoon and Mugen do make great parts for the Civic, meaning that it's a great platform to work with, especially if it's your first or second car. In the USA, the Civic Type R models were never sold, unfortunately, although the standard vehicles are still great machines. Number 9. Acura Integra GSR. Yes, it's not a Type R, good ones are too expensive, but the Acura Integra GSR should still be considered. After the NSX, it was the first American vehicle to receive VTEC, and the first car built under the Acura brand. The VTEC system meant that the Integra was very economical and powerful for its time compared to its rivals. The GSR got a 170 horsepower 1.8-litre 4-cylinder engine with a 5-speed manual transmission being standard. The whole point of the GSR was to be a fun and usable daily driver, and thanks to very high build quality, many are still around today for well under $10,000. Number 10. Toyota MR2. Mid-engine sports cars don't come much cheaper than this. With the same configuration as the likes of the Porsche Cayman and Ferrari 458, the MR2 is the best budget choice if you're in the market for a mid-engine sports car. The most popular version is probably the SW20 generation, although all 3 generations can be had for under $10,000. This car is the perfect choice for someone who wants to experience mid-engine handling for a low price, as well as Toyota's famous reliability. Each generation had some small issues, but no deal breakers to worry about. So, there are 10 awesome JDM cars for under $10,000. Do you have any other suggestions? Write them down in the comments below. Remember to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. Cheers!